Yo, it's your boy Carl Anthony. So look, it's Thursday, April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. Let me clear that up. Um, I am coming to you guys today because I'm going on the journey, and it's time to make some changes in my life, and I want to document it, and I want to take you guys on the journey with me. So, uh, you know, I'm on like the month of April is a month of accumulation, a month of getting rid of bad habits, weight loss, and enhancing and scaling business, growing my personal brand, and just refocusing, and spiritual clarity, spiritual growth. So, in a nutshell, like today is April 1st, and I'm actually fasting today, literally the entire day. No food, just water. For a big portion of the day, I will be dry fasting, and then finishing it off with just water. And then tomorrow, Friday, I will, eat healthy meals. I'm gonna cook tonight when I get home, and kind of meal prep a little bit for at least for Friday, and just to have no excuses. Because my goal this month is not to eat any food outside of my home, as far as not purchase any food outside of my home, uh, which will also help me eat more healthy. Uh, like, I'm really working on discipline, you know, trying my best to eat the right proportions, limit the amount of sugar I take in that's not from natural sources like fruit, and get back to my regular fasting protocols where I'm actually fasting, multiple times a week. Even if I just skip every other day and just do a 24-hour fast, maybe a 36-hour fast, throw a few 72-hour fasts in there. So all this month I'll be doing that. I'll be reading the Bible more. I'll be exercising daily, and I'm also challenging myself to jog 1 mile a day, minimum 1 mile a day. So I was supposed to do it this morning, and I didn't. I got out the house kind of late, so and this may be a little gross right here, but last night I took magnesium citrate so I can kind of flush my system out, if you know what I mean. And if you ever had magnesium citrate, yeah, it does a number on you. So it kind of set me back this morning for timeliness and, for doing what I really wanted to do. So, yeah, needless to say, I didn't make it to the gym this morning to jog because it's cold outside, so I couldn't, do it. I didn't want to do it outside. Chicago, we got bipolar weather. It's going to be 70-something degrees next week. It's probably about 30-something degrees right now. It is what it is. But no excuses. I do have a window today where I will be able to get my mile in on the treadmill at the gym, and so that's what I will be doing. And I'm really going to challenge myself to really hold to that. That's going to be one of the hardest things I do. Jogging a mile a day. I haven't jogged a mile probably in about, I want to say, since September maybe. Okay. Actually, no, I take that back. I did. No, yeah, I haven't jogged them out since about September or October. Um, I've walked a lot, but yeah. So I got a lot of I got a lot of weight to lose. Um, Full disclosure, I really I lost a lot of weight in December. I had COVID in November. Okay, and COVID didn't cause me to lose weight. In fact, I didn't even get sick from COVID. Like I had it. Only symptoms I had was the lack of smell, and yeah, that's it. Just the lack of smell. So the lack of smell was the only true symptom I had. I wasn't sick. I wasn't, you know, I had fatigue one day, and that was like the first day before I even knew I had COVID. So um, it was the lack of smell that made me get tested and made me realize that I had it. So during my quarantine though, I got back into my fasting. Like I purposely didn't eat. Like it wasn't. I had a good appetite even with not being able to smell because I could still taste my food. That's the funny thing. Um, and so I fasted and I lost probably about 25 pounds in 2 weeks. I know that probably seems extreme, but I was I would eat like every 72 hours. Like I would eat one meal, one big meal every 72 hours. And I was just doing that, and I kept doing that, and it was cool. And I actually, and so I went back to work December, maybe the 8th or the 7th, whatever that Monday was, that first Monday in December. I went back to work, and I still kept on my fasting regimen. I was still only eating like maybe one meal every 2 or 3 days, and all through December, I kept up I kept my weight loss going, or sustained it, and um, then some tragedy happened in my family, and you know, I think I began spiraling out of control at that point. I started, in the month of January, like the end of December month, in the month of January, I just started eating. And at first, I wasn't really realizing that's what I was doing. I think I started kind of like coping with the loss, um, with food, and just kept eating and eating, and I gained all the weight that I lost, and probably maybe 5 to 10 pounds more. So I probably am 35 pounds, you know, gained about 25 to 35 pounds. I haven't even weighed myself. I'm kind of like scared to get on the scale, to be honest. Like, um, I went from 289, okay, to about 260. So 262, something like that. And for me, and 260 sounds like a whole lot too, and it is. But you got to realize, I have a lot of muscle. I do lift weights. I do work out. So my 260 something doesn't look like everybody else's. And plus, I'm 6'2", so it is what it is. But I'm probably back right now, if I had to guess, based off how I'm looking, kind of puffy right now, probably back to 189 at least, and maybe even over 189, 289. I mean, and I'm going to weigh myself after this first day. So on April 2nd, I will be weighing myself, and I'm gonna chime in and let you guys know what it is, so that I can tell you my starting point. And the reason why I didn't do it today is because I'm really, I ate a lot on Wednesday, and it was just kind of on purpose. Like, let me get some of these carbs out of my system, and I had a shake. I had, I ate some good food. Ate a lot of cereal. just I was doing certain things, and so um, I had to purge myself from all of that, and that's why I took the magnesium citrate, and so I don't want to give that weight. So I'll wait, a full 24 hours of not eating, and then give you guys my probably true weight, once I'm depleted and of all the glycogen, and then I'll give you that weight and start from there. Because I don't want, because truthfully, if I started from the weight that I probably was when I woke up this morning, the transformation will be even more unbelievable probably, if I do keep to this transformation. So to not make this video so long, my fast is also, like I said, about growing my business, and um, which is due season, and that's my apparel, fitness apparel. I mean, well, not just fitness apparel, athleisure, fashion, streetwear fashion kind of brand, and really I want to enhance that, and also I'm nearly finished with my strength certification course, and so I'm really, I really want to get that out the way, and in June that'll be my last month of taking a course. For a few months I haven't really been doing anything, but recently I've been back to taking my courses, and so it's time to take my quizzes, and it's time to get certified as a strength and conditioning coach. So, and get back into acting. I had a few auditions this year. I think I had one or two auditions this year, and I didn't get them. But it's like I noticed that I keep getting selected to audition for roles of like security guard and things like that, and that's probably because of my weight. And so, yeah, I don't want to be the big security guard. It's not me. It's not the roles I'm trying to go for. So I got to redefine how I am. So I'm gonna chisel this weight, shred up, then eventually I will, redefine myself and get new headshots, and yeah. So look, it's all about mindset. I'm taking this month of April in a nutshell to really change my mindset. I haven't released my ebook because of how I've been spiraling out of control and not living up to the mindset that I actually, talk about. So I don't want to be a fraud. I'm not going to be a fraud. And I don't want to give you guys a product that I'm not living up to. I'm not going to Derrick Jackson the situation. I'm not going to be the guy that's telling you guys how great you need to be and how this you need to be when I'm not doing it, okay? I want to be authentic. I want to be super authentic in everything that I do, so that people can understand where I'm coming from, and it can come from a place of true authenticity. So, goodbye to the old me, all right? Hello to the new me. I'm calling myself the new me right now before this challenge even really gets underway. It's only been, I've been awake for about 3 hours now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to upload this video and get it to you guys today. And, I've been wanting to grow this YouTube channel. I haven't been super diligent with that. So this gives me a reason to actually produce some content every day. So every day I'm gonna basically give you guys a journal of what's going on with me. You may not like it, you may not care. In the midst of that, I will be giving you other videos that you actually want to see. But hey, hopefully you follow this journey, and hopefully you get into what I'm doing and things that I'm into, and man, I can hold myself accountable now, by every day documenting how the day was, So you're getting my beginning and my kickoff video right now, And tomorrow I'll be giving you the recap of how today went, the whole first day, and and so on and so forth. That's what we're gonna do, you know. And this is my life, and I know a lot of people are going through the same things. So, hey, we got to do what we got to do to get where we want to go. And so, I'm on my purpose, on my grind, and I hope y'all can identify with that. And if you're inspired by any of this, leave some comments. Um, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share this video with somebody who may need to see it, and let's get better together. All right? Peace.